Good day, grade 8 students. Welcome to our MAPI class. I am Shelly B. Vibal, your MAPI teacher. Our class requirements for today's topic are learner's packet or lip, improvised costumes, and pen. Our topic for week 3 in quarter 4 in Physical Education 8 is all about Philippine folk dances with Asian influences. And our first folk dance to be discussed is all about Sua-Ku-Sua. Our most essential learning competencies are undertakes physical activity and physical fitness assessments, reviews goals based on assessment results, describes the nature and background of the dance, executes the skills involved in the dance, and exerts best effort to achieve positive feelings about self and others. And for our objectives, at the end of the lesson, you will be able to describe the Sua-Ku-Sua folk dance, undertake physical activity, and show appreciation of folk dances as a cultural legacy by spreading awareness to others. Are you still familiar with the different components of health-related fitness that we discussed in our previous topics for the past quarters? Well, I hope so. But before that, let us first define these three terms, such as fitness, physical fitness, and health-related fitness. So what is fitness? Fitness is defined as a condition in which an individual has enough energy to avoid fatigue and enjoy life. Physical fitness is the ability of our body to respond to the many demands of life with extra energy for leisure and recreational activities. It is divided into 4 health and 6 skill-related components. While health-related fitness is the ability to become and stay physically healthy. Let us come now to the components of health-related fitness, such as cardiovascular fitness, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition. What is cardiovascular fitness? It is the ability of the heart and circulatory system to supply oxygen to muscles for an extended period of time. Examples of cardiovascular fitness exercises. We have running, brisk walking, cycling, swimming, dancing, and kickboxing. Strength refers to the maximum amount of force a muscle can exert against an opposing force. An example of muscular strength is the weightlifting. Muscular endurance. It refers to the ability of the muscle to work over an extended period of time without fatigue. Here is the example. Flexibility. It is the ability to move a body part through a full range of motion or ROM at a joint. The sit and reach is commonly used to determine flexibility. So example for this is the sit and reach. Last is the body composition. It is the ratio of body fat to lean body mass, including water, bones, muscles, and connective tissues. Let us discuss. Philippine folk dances are form of dances developed by a group of people that reflect the traditional life of the people of a certain country or region. Philippine folk dances speak so much about the heartbeat of our people, for they tell about our customs, ideas, beliefs, superstitions, and events of daily living in a certain community. The following historical background of Sua-Ku-Sua would give you a clear picture of the nature and background of this regional and national folk dance. This is one of the reasons why Philippine folk dances contribute to the very rich culture of the country. Let us know more about Sua-Ku-Sua folk dance. The dance researcher is none other than Mr. Ramon A. Ubusan. Its meaning, my pomelo tree. Dance culture, lowland Muslim or coastal. Its place of origin, Holosulu. Countries of influence are China, Malaysia, and Indonesia. Ethno-linguistic group is Tausug. And the classification is courtship dance. Is the background and context of Sua-Ku-Sua folk dance. The Tausug of Sulu, southern Philippines, though known as fearsome warriors, are also better known as sturdy seafarers and hardy farmers. Extensive orchards are planted with coconuts and pomelos and fields with staples like rice and root crops. At harvest time, pomelo fruits are gathered in big baskets before they are sent away. The Tausugs depend strongly on the income the pomelo bring them, and this relationship is romanticized by comparing the Suwa's gentle leaves, slender branches, attractive fruits, and fragrant flowers to the virtues of a lady. Put to music, it is this song that is sung by couples while flapping two white fans, each resembling leaves rustling in the wind, in the Sua-Ku-Sua dance. Sua-Ku-Sua performers, some men, but especially women, come to the festivities with face thickly covered with finely ground rice powder and their eyebrows and sideburns enhanced with soot, all for beauty's sake. So look at this picture, look at the image of Sua-Ku-Sua folk dance. Look at the faces of the dancers. They are covered with finely ground rice powder. Proceed to our learning task. For our learning task number 1, this activity is related to the physical fitness test discussed on the first quarter. Direction: execute the following physical fitness test to determine your fitness level. Write the results on the table below. So can you still remember the physical fitness test that you performed on the first quarter in PE? Yes, you're right. You performed this physical fitness test and you determine your fitness level. So for this moment, you will perform or execute again this physical fitness exercises and write the results on this table. So what is the purpose? You are to determine your fitness level. Okay? For example, the exercises that you are going to execute are the 90-degree push-up, curl-ups, sit and reach, zipper test, and 3-minute step test. I know that all of you are already familiar with these exercises. Understood? Okay, so for the second column, you are going to write the repetitions. Let's say, for 90-degree push-up, you performed 10 times. For curl-ups, you did 10 times. Okay? So on and so forth. And for the third column, it is for the level of intensity. Let's say, if you performed 5 times of 90-degree push-up, it means that the level of the intensity of your exercise is easy. But if you performed 15 times, it is already difficult. Okay, so it's up to you if how many repetitions can you perform. Okay, so for the fourth column, it is for the time. So it should be in, it should be in minutes. Example, for the 90-degree push-up, you performed it for 5 minutes. For curl-ups, you did it for 2 minutes. Okay, so on and so forth. So, is it clear? Okay, good. So let's proceed to our learning task number 2. Okay, so for our learning task number 2, it is called Let Us Compare. Why? Because looking back on the first quarter, week 1, compare your physical fitness test results. Okay, so you are going to compare your first quarter fitness results to your physical fitness result today. Okay, so you are going to compare them. Is there a significant difference between the pre-test and the post-test results of your physical fitness test? Okay, so for the second question, have you observed any improvement or not? Justify your answer. Number 3, what are the things you need to do to improve or maintain your physical health? Okay, so you are going to answer these 3 questions after performing the learning task number 1. Okay, So for learning task number 3, look at me. Directions: look into the following pictures, analyze and answer the given questions. So here are the 2 pictures. And after that, there are given questions for you to answer. So here are the questions. Number 1, what general concept can be derived from the given pictures? Explain your answer. Second question, if you were to think of Asian countries that would closely relate to the given pictures, what countries could that be? Justify your answer. Okay, so for our learning task 4, let's watch it. Directions: watch the video of Sua-Ku-Sua. Study the proper way of executing the basic steps of the dance. Be ready to perform the basic steps of the dance and answer the following questions. Okay, so here is the short video of the Suwa-Ku-Sua folk dance. So everybody, please watch it carefully. So I hope you enjoyed watching the Sua-Ku-Sua folk dance. Here are the 2 questions for you to answer. The first one, what life experiences does the dance portray? Second question, do proper expressions affect the dances? Explain. Okay, so for your learning task 5, let's demonstrate it. So, after watching the Sua-Ku-Sua folk dance, you are going to demonstrate the basic dance steps of the dance Sua-Ku-Sua as shown on the video you have watched on learning task 4. You can perform with the help of your family members. Take a video of your performance and upload it to our Google Classroom, or you may send it to me via Messenger. Okay? Again, you are going to demonstrate the basic dance steps of the dance Sua-Ku-Sua as shown on the video that you have watched. So you can watch it again, and after that, memorize or familiarize the basic dance steps. Take a video while performing and upload it to our Google Classroom, or you may send it to me privately. Remember, to make your performance extra special, you can use costumes and instruments that you can find at home. You can use improvised materials like paper fans, blankets, or curtains. It's up to you if what are the instruments or costumes that are available at your home. So here's the rubrics for learning task 5. First criterion is execution and mastery of steps. Second, choreography and artistic presentation. And the last one, impact of the performance. You will get the perfect 5 points if you perform the steps with high level of mastery. Your performance is well choreographed, and your performance was done with a very great impact. 4 points if you perform steps with mastery. Most part of the performance was choreographed, and the performance was done with good impact. You will get 3 points if you perform most of the steps with mastery. The performance is moderately choreographed, and the performance was done with less impact. While 2 points if you perform the steps with a little mastery. Limited choreography is present in the performance, and the performance was done with no impact. So please be mindful with our rubrics for you to be able to get high points. So for our assimilation, learning task 6, check it up. Directions, put a check mark on the space provided in each number that best describes your performance on learning task 5. So again, our learning task 5 is your performance task wherein you are going to demonstrate the Sua-Ku-Sua basic dance steps. For number 1, I enjoyed executing the dance steps. Number 2, I danced gracefully. Number 3, I followed the instructions given by the teacher. 4, I performed the basic movements correctly. And 5, I find dancing an effective way of expressing feelings. So I hope this is clear to everyone. So let us proceed now to Learning Task 7, Valuing. Answer the question. What is the importance of Philippine folk dance in your life as a Filipino? So you can write 5 to 10 sentences. Okay, so for your reflection, communicate your personal assessment as indicated in the learner's assessment card. So here is your learner's assessment card. So using the symbols on the next slide, choose one which best describes your experience in working on each given task. Draw it in the column for Level Performance or LP. So here it is. So here are the descriptions. You are going to write a star if you are able to do or perform the task without any difficulty. The task helped you in understanding the target content or lesson. But if you think that a star is not suited for learning task 1, you may choose a check mark. So what do you mean by check mark? I was able to do or perform the task. It was quite challenging, but it still helped me in understanding the target content or lesson. Okay? So if you think that star and check are still not suited for your experience in doing the task, maybe the question mark is the one. So what do you mean by question mark? I was not able to do or perform the task. It was extremely difficult. I need additional enrichment activities to be able to do or perform this task. Okay, so are these descriptions clear to you? Again, star if you do the tasks without any difficulty. Check mark if it is quite challenging. Question mark if you were not able to do the task. So I hope that our topic, our discussion for today for week 3 in Physical Education 8 are clear for everyone. If you have questions, kindly comment below and I will do my best to answer it. Okay? So thank you grade 8 students for listening. I hope you've learned something today. Goodbye! Once again, I am your MAPI teacher, Ma'am Shelly Zibao. Thank you!